Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Vin, and we have some really interesting things to report on today with Dogecoin. Actually, we just saw just moments ago two massive spikes that were exclusive to Dogecoin. No other crypto asset saw this. So I'm going to show you the chart and I'm going to tell you what I think just happened. In addition, I saw a really interesting report come out from MarketWatch in which financial advisors are now advising their clients to buy Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and other crypto assets. So first off, let's go ahead and take a look at these spikes that we saw here. Now, I know right now it looks like one big spike. Let me go to the live, actually. There we go. So you can see it looks like one big spike just occurred here. It actually ended up coming out as two big spikes. And if I switch over to Ethereum, you'll notice Ethereum is not seeing that spike. And if I go over to Bitcoin, you'll notice Bitcoin is not seeing that spike either. That spike is only exclusive to Dogecoin, which means, and this is what this means, is that there was an exclusive buyer, some financial institution or some heavy-handed buyer who just decided to throw in tons of money, tons of cash into Dogecoin, which is a really good thing. So that sort of trading we like to see, especially when it's exclusive to Doge, one crypto asset, and they didn't put that money into Ethereum or Bitcoin. That strengthens Dogecoin's position. Now, of course, after that buy up, we're seeing a little bit of a sell back down, which is very normal because not everyone has diamond hands. And so when they see the buy up, a lot of people start to sell off. It is not the time for you to sell off, especially when you see a spike like that. It means that Dogecoin is entering in a stronger position. And so it's going to go down a little bit, but it wouldn't surprise me if we see it actually spike back up. Now, I had plans today to possibly buy more Doge, actually to invest a little bit more, but I was really wanting it to go down a little bit more than it did. It only went down about 4%, which, and you would think, well, Vin, you wanted to go down more? Well, yesterday, this was yesterday on the chart here, you can see it went up quite a bit. It went up like 12% yesterday. And I was thinking it might draw back down a little bit more and I might be able to reinvest. I don't really want to reinvest at 31 cents. I want to reinvest at 30 or 29 cents. And it just didn't go down that much today. And that was the big news story from yesterday, was what was going to happen today. And we didn't see it come back down today. We really didn't. I mean, it came down a little bit. It was down 4% and change, but now we're up 1% on the day. And so it just didn't go down enough to reinvest into it. So we're going to keep watching this tomorrow. It's above Ethereum. Ethereum is down 3% today. Bitcoin is down 2.17%, and Dogecoin is up today. For the day, it's up 1.2%. I want to take a look at this MarketWatch article here. And you can see here, just the highlighted blue part here. Some 14% of financial advisors have already added cryptocurrencies to their clients' portfolios and are recommending to them. This is huge because this is up 13 percentage points from last year, when less than 1% of advisors were recommending crypto assets to their clients. And Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin are all a part of this. Dogecoin is listed. I do like the reason why they're doing this. Investors may be drawn to cryptocurrencies lately because they view them as a hedge against inflation, which in the US is hovering at a 13-year high. And that's a fact. And that's a big reason why crypto assets are going to be really valuable in the years coming up and are going to just skyrocket in price, because we have governments, world governments, including here in the United States, just printing off currency by the trillions every single year. This is leading to inflation, and crypto assets simply don't have that issue. Now, of course, a lot of people who love Bitcoin will say, well, Bitcoin's really the only one you should go to because there is a completely limited supply of it. You can't make any more. And that's true. It's going to stay high in value, but it's not very practical of use. Dogecoin, although it doesn't have a limit, it is limited yearly to 5 billion Doge, which is actually a pretty small amount when it comes to inflation. Every year, the inflationary rate for Dogecoin is going to go down at 5 billion Doge per year, but makes Doge more practical as a crypto asset for the average person. It's going to be more valuable than $1 of course, and some people point that out. If governments are printing off trillions of dollars and there's only 5 billion Doge that are available each year, doesn't that mean that Doge eventually is going to reach a much higher value than the dollar? That is a fact if it becomes a tradable asset that is accepted by most companies, which of course I believe it will. But essentially what's going to end up happening is, maybe 10 years down the line when this is accepted normally by most people and most companies. For example, if you're buying something on Amazon, something that might cost you $50, perhaps like a nice computer chair, right? A nice computer chair is going to cost more than $50. $150. It'll cost you $150 cash US, but it might only cost you about 10 or 15 Doge. So that's going to be the relationship between the two. The Doge is going to just be much more valuable, and it's not going to be susceptible to the inflationary rates that the US currency is going to. So let's finish things off by taking one final look at the live chart for Dogecoin. It's 3:40 p.m. right now, and you can see what's going on with it, this spike here. And just moments ago, I told you that I thought it was going to kind of probably come back up, and it has done that. It doesn't mean it's going to continue to go up, but I think that this spike is here for a reason. And although there's a little bit of a sell-off, there's going to be some movement, I think, keeping it up today. And I see a healthy market all around for crypto assets. Good news coming out from Market Watch about financial advisors. And so my recommendation right now, clearly, is to hold your Doge. Hold it. It's doing good. Most people who have bought on my recommendation so far are in the green right now, unless you bought a little above 33 cents, which is possible. But a lot of you bought in at 31 cents, 29 cents. So you're seeing some return. But if it comes down, for me, if it comes down below 30 cents, I'm definitely a buyer. I think the market is getting very strong right now, and it's kind of steadying out. Of course, if you're not in Doge right now, I'm thinking about forming a little bit of a community of people that are joining the Doge community here on According to Vin. Perhaps I will, maybe message out certain things or thoughts that I'm having, keep everyone connected. And as always, if you are not currently investing in anything, I have the link below to Robinhood. Click on that. As far as I'm concerned, Robinhood is one of the easiest ways for beginners to start investing. It's completely free. There's no fees at all for it. There's no transaction fees. It's a very simple little application. You just put it on your phone. You put your information in. Of course, they're going to need information from you because you can make money doing this. So they're going to need social security number because the government wants to know if you made money doing, investing. And so you hook a bank account up to it and you could just put what, 10 bucks, 15, 20 bucks in. I recommend just dip your toe in, see what it's like, and invest in Doge because that's what we're going to be talking about here. As always, thank you for coming along with me. I will catch all of you next time.